Well, I reject the notion that there's no defence threat and that there's no evidence of anything from elsewhere, because behind the scenes, people in the defence intelligence community, Royal Air Force intelligence, naval intelligence, I would assume British Army intelligence, and I hope MI6, have adequate proof that some of these craft are very real and are from elsewhere. However, I accept that anything up to 90% or more of all the reports do not reflect actual alien vehicles, but they're very real, and some of them do pose a threat, and there are hundreds, if not thousands, of reports from military pilots and civilian pilots of close encounters with unusual craft in the skies. And if you think the pilots have been drinking, I can assure you radar sets have confirmed these instances in most cases. Well, not necessarily. The people who are making those statements may be ignorant of the facts. But let me go back to someone I knew quite well, Air Marshal Sir Peter Horsley, former Deputy Chief of Strike Command, who told me that he was working in the Ministry of Defence in the early 1950s, and the Americans were in charge of the UFO situation. And at one point, Sir Peter asked an American general what was going on, and the American general said, "I'm sorry, Sir Peter." So he was not informed. However, in 1954, an actual meeting with an extraterrestrial was arranged for Sir Peter Horsley by a British Army general. And it was a 2-hour meeting in Chelsea, I gather. There was one witness, and Sir Peter told me that it was a very disconcerting experience, because this alien being, who was immaculately suited up, looked perfectly human, was able to read Sir Peter's mind, and he knew all Britain's top secret nuclear secrets. And I'm in agreement with you on that, and the Ministry of Defence. It's perfectly true that quite a number of aircraft which people see in the sky and perceive as UFOs are actually our own top secret craft. I'm 100% convinced of that. I have this from American authorities, that it is a very sensitive situation. Some alien vehicles pose a threat to this planet, and there's no way any government's going to come out with that. There have been some exceptions. In Brazil and Chile, military intelligence officers have come forward to admit that definitely some UFOs are from elsewhere, and they've had their own personal encounters with them.